is Christy Wilson-Delk, who is author Adventures in Franchise Ownership, 4 Pillars to Strengthen, Protect, and Grow Your Business. And this book lays out what successful franchisees do that you won't find in most owners' manuals, and includes franchisee Christy Wilson-Delk's good, bad, and really tough days before her successful exit 15 years later. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, Kendra. Pleasure to be here.
Why franchising, or why focus on franchising and not all business owners?
Oh, okay. Good question. Well, first off, my experiences in the franchise industry. I owned a large early childhood center for 15 years, which in the franchising world is probably about double the average amount of time that a franchisee is in the business. And so that is actually why I wrote it, because I learned that after I sold and I had a really successful exit, which of course I'm very grateful for. But what I learned was that I did some things and applied some methodologies that most franchisees did not. And so people in the industry encouraged me to sort of get this down, and I don't know, I just thought, oh, it would be great to write a book, and franchising is a popular segment and it's growing every day.
Yeah, absolutely. So somewhere I read in the pre-launch that in this book, you tell it like it is. The good, the bad, and like we said before, the really tough stuff.
Yep.
Can you elaborate, and isn't that potentially risky?
Yeah, I put that, I phrased it that way, you know, with the help of the editors here, because I thought people want to know what they're really like to not just own a business, but people are somewhat curious about franchising. You know, it's a terrific business model for people to sort of fast track into business, but it's not all easy. And there have been some probably, you know, small blights on the business in the past, the industry. But as a whole, it's a fabulous way for business ownership. So the adventures part is because in my segment in particular with early childhood, there were all kinds of crazy days. And some of them were really tough, the peaks and valleys that a lot of people go through in business ownership. And some are wonderful, that keep you coming back. You know, it's a lot like golf. One good shot, and yeah, I want to be back, yeah.
And so what do you want or hope that readers of Adventures in Franchise Ownership get out of reading your book?
Okay.
And any surprises in store?
Okay, so there are really 2 different types of readers, at least 2, that I think would enjoy the book, you know, just as a read. But for sure, franchisees, people that own a franchise or are curious and thinking about getting a franchise. And then the franchisors, the people that create the business and sell to the franchisees. You know, both definitely would be, you know, good audiences for the book. But a lot of surprises in here about the methodologies, about what's not in the owner's manual that it takes to be successful. And that's what I think is pretty much the premise of this book, the 4 pillars to help you strengthen, protect, and grow your business. The stuff that's not in the manual, but they should apply to their business.
I love that. So for the viewers at home, how can they connect with you?
Thanks, Kendra. Well, the book is available online and in bookstores, and connecting with me through my website, Christy, with a C and a Y, wilsondelk.com, and then I'm on most of the media platforms, LinkedIn and Facebook and so forth. So,
thank you so much for your
thank
time
you.
today.
It was a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
All right, take
Congratulations
care.
on your book. All right, our next author is Stephen